We're live here at Cafe Novo for the Radio 1 weekend. All the fun and shenanigans going on here. Can you please give a warm Mamba welcome to Axwell?
What's going on at Ibiza? This is Max C, and I'm down with Axwell with the tune called I Found You.
Seems to be touching people at the moment.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I wrote the track. I'm the actual writer of the track.
Really?
And I think it's kind of a new era for house music because we're bringing back real vocals, real heartfelt songs, and not just, anthem songs where people put your hands up, everybody scream or whatever. But now it's a real song. People seem to identify with the lyrics. It kind of touches you a little bit, and you can kind of really say, wow, this song makes me feel something. You know what I mean?
We've just spoken to Maxi, who's the vocalist on this summer's big tune, hearing it on every terrace and main room here in Ibiza. It's called I Found You, and it's by the head honcho of the Swedish House Mafia. We're talking to Axwell.
Yes,
Do you mind being called part of the Swedish House Mafia? Is that something good or something
not at
bad?
all.
Yeah?
Mind. I don't mind at all. I'm actually the founder of and the godfather.
Are you the godfather?
I would say so. And many would disagree, and many would agree. So
I'll agree with you.
Yeah, I think
because
so.
you're standing in front of me and you're a little bit taller than me.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. You see.
I'll go with that. So you're here for the Radio 1 weekend?
Yes. We're going to play tonight at Cream. We're doing a back-to-back set, all of us, me, Steve, Angelo, Sebastian and Grosso. We're going to play from 3 till 5.
So you're all out there, you're going to mix it all up together?
Yeah, that's how we do sometimes, Most of the times we play separately, but every once in a while we go together, It's amazing when you play together with your friends, Shit happens that doesn't happen when you're by your own, We sort of mix it all up, try different things, experiment, so it's really fun.
You're going to have some fun?
We're going to have some fun, man. We're going to turn off the autopilot and then just freak out.
And you're going to get on the decks, and what are you going to do? How are you going to mix it up?
We're going to just mix it up, basically. I don't know. We'll see. The brain is pretty empty now, but once we get behind the decks, then, shit happens, hopefully. I mean, we have a couple of hot tracks, as you just mentioned, that we can play. Yeah, exactly. So
massive at the moment.
We're going to play that. Going to play a couple of other tracks,
Why do you think I Found You is just getting such a big reaction?
I think it was sort of a timing thing, about the old school rave sort of sound that was really big in the UK, and nobody really touched on that before. I guess I was pretty early with that. Plus, you have like a new rave scene in UK that I didn't know about, but that sort of maybe sounds a little bit like that. And I guess with records, it's about timing. It's so much about timing and luck. And I guess for once I was lucky with the timing.
Remixing some big people too. Who have you been working with?
Oh man, everybody from Faithless to Pharrell to Moby to Madonna to Usher to whatever, man. David Guetta, even Bob Sinclair, myself remixing a track that I just signed from Dirty South called Let It Go. I just remixed that into a hot motherfucker, and I will play it tonight, and you will know.
It's a hot what?
It's a hot motherfucker of a track. You're gonna have to erase that later.
Is that gonna be your next one?
Well, yeah, next one on my label, but it's by an artist called Dirty South. So
guy, the Aussie guy, right?
Exactly, Aussie guy.
Also is hot right now.
He is hot right now. He's great, man. Not only are Aussies nice guys,
and also really tall and good looking.
Yeah, but they're also good at making music.
And who else do you think is hot? I mean, you guys have all got it so
well, actually, somebody that is really hot or hot again, I would say Ali Dubfire from Deep Dish, they've always been massive, but really lately he's just been chaff with the big tracks. He just did a remix of I Found You as well, and it's been going off here. So he's really found a sound that's amazing at the moment.
And how do you explain your success? Because it's like every time you hear an Axwell tune, it's another big tune and another big tune.
It's because I try to think like, would I play this shit, you know? When I make a song, I say, would this be in the front of my bag or in the back of my bag? That's pretty much what I think, you know, and you have to be honest with yourself. Sometimes it's very easy to just, this is good enough, but that doesn't work. Plus we have, between the three of us, Steve, Sebastian, we sort of have a pretty high quality control. That was like, to be honest, man, that's hot, but it's not shit hot, you know?
Okay,
so we sort of push
you go between each other.
Yeah.
And what is it with the Swedes being so hot right now? You've got your underling, Henry.
We are hot because it's so fucking cold in Sweden, you know?
So you gotta be.
Yeah, we gotta be.
And Radio 1 Weekend, why do you want to get involved with the weekend?
Well, why not, man? The exposure for Radio 1 Weekend is amazing. I mean, you're sure to get an amazing crowd. There's nothing like a UK crowd, I have to say, you know. Been around, you know, Australia is wicked as well, crowd-wise. But, you know, UK crowd is just where it's at. I think, you know, UK club scene is the biggest one, you know, with Radio 1, obviously, supporting a lot of dance, and it's just where it's happening. So to play for a UK crowd, you know, it's going to be fun.
And Ibiza, you've been coming in and out all summer.
In and out, yeah.
What have you been doing? Cream?
Well, Cream at Amnesia a couple of times. Murillo at Pasha. I'm doing the P-Tong thing at Pasha, where David Guetta. Fuck me, I'm David Guetta, famous. That we're doing, and then a couple of more creams, and then that's the end of the summer. But it'll be a couple of more times. Well, you know, my priority right now is to get a sponsorship with some technical sort of company. I don't know. Let's say a CD maker, a DJ mixer, like what are they called? Pi. Not sure. Anyhow. Something like that would be nice, you know? But I'm not sure, you know.
Oh, Pioneer.
Oh, right, yeah, there you go.
But why Pioneer, though?
That's what we use, you know? That's what we use. That's what's fun to use, you know?
Why is it fun to use?
Because they have effects and shit, you know? I mean, the 800 mixer for me is like, you know, it's definitely essentially my sets, you know, because with the filters there and the all effects, you know, it's just we have to use that. I've tried other shit, but it doesn't work.
It's not bad at all, actually, Pete. It's very, very good. It's good to be here. Thank you very much.
How you been?
I've been great, man. I just got here, and what a place to come to. You know, I've been to Crete, Mykonos, I've been everywhere in Europe. It's been great, man.
No one beats here, though.
Nobody beats here. Nobody beats here.
And clubs you've been playing here this year, where have you been?
Pasha, of course, a little bit of Amnesia as well. Tonight we're doing the Radio 1 thing there, and I'm obviously visiting you at Pasha as well, so...
Now this Essential Mix tonight, we caught a bit of this in Miami. It's the three of you, Steve Angelo and Sebastian Grosso, back to back. It's just madness when you lot get together.
It is madness. We just turn off the autopilot and then we just go, you know, air beats here and there. You know, when you play together like that, it's very coincidence what happens.
If you can't be here, sadly, to come to Cream tonight, do check this out on the radio between midnight and 5 tonight, the Essential Mix with the Swedes!
The Swedes!